It's actually 4:30, not even 4:20 in Beijing. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna do this later on. So basically it's 4:45 in Beijing, AM. I'm gonna do this epic mileage run. So the whole trip involves me going to Hong Kong, staying one night in Hong Kong, and going very early in the morning to Bangkok, transiting in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam, and then going from Bangkok back to China. So that involves 6 planes in a little less than 3 days. As for why and how does this fit into a whole mileage plan, I would explain later. For now. Alright, so the morning has been really hectic. I woke up at 4:30 or 4:20 and did a final check-in with all the things that I have, and then that's it. It took me around 40 minutes to get to the airport, finish the check-in and stuff, and the check-in counter staff had some problems with my documentations again, as I'm a Chinese citizen and I don't have a travel permit to Hong Kong, blah 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 blah, that I will explain later in some other parts. And I guess it's time for boarding.
Please make sure the large mobile electronic devices are stored properly. The directories will be commencing soon. Thank you.
I'm not sure what is happening. A lot of flights that supposedly departing after my flight are boarding now, and my flight is not yet boarding. So I don't know if my flight's been delayed or something. Since I'm doing a mileage run, so timing is really important. So I hope nothing is wrong, because if my flight gets cancelled or anything, it would be a disaster, basically.
Is about 5 to 10
Fingers
minutes.
crossed.
Thank you.
So I finally arrived in Hong Kong and waiting to claim my baggage. Hopefully it will arrive on time so that I still have a tiny bit of time to do what I had originally planned to do, because I'm already 1 hour and 30 minutes late. Yeah, the immigration clearance was rather smooth, but the other part is not, I guess. So I finally arrived in my hotel after a very hectic afternoon. Oh wow, thank you. They just served me some food, really nice, happy hour staff. After all this time, I finally arrived in my hotel, the Meridien Cyberport, which is a little bit southwest-ish of Hong Kong Island. Unfortunately, I'm not really going to be able to enjoy the hotel because I'm flying out very early tomorrow morning, around 7-ish, so I have to leave around probably 5-ish. The reason for this, you're going to see later in the video. as well. Yeah, I'm just really tired and I haven't even had a single bite of anything after London. So ciao. That's it for today, I guess. So it's another early morning. I'm already at Hong Kong Station. The third leg of my mileage run to Ho Chi Minh City with Vietnam Airlines. I definitely need some sleep. I could definitely benefit from some sleep. So I'm on board Vietnam Airlines from Hong Kong to Ho Chi Minh City, and I'm actually flying business today for both of my legs that I'm going to fly today from Hong Kong to Ho Chi Minh City and from Ho Chi Minh City to Bangkok. And the reason for this is the same reason that I keep talking about the mileage run. So I basically made the best plan that I could make of that I could qualify for everything. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be a nice flight. It's super early though, and I'm just so much so in I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Anyways. Alright, so as I promised, it's now almost 10 o'clock in Bangkok PM. So I've finished my first 2 days of my epic mileage run. So I've already done actually 4 legs of the run. So it means that I have 2 legs left, and I decided to take roughly 2 days off so that I can give myself a little bit break and also to get around the city of Bangkok a little bit to find something that I've never seen before, you know, try to explore the city rather than going around to the tourist spot site. You know, as a tourist, just try to get around and find a nice little cafe, and I can sit down and write some emails, write some stuff about things, and also, you know, edit some of the videos that I'm shooting right now. So I just realized that there is a Bangkok art biennial going on, which, you know, I did not even know, which is a shame because I actually work in the art industry. It's a shame, I know, and so I just come to the Art and Culture Center. And now I'm inside one of the works where I have to go on bare feet and crawl. Oh. It doesn't smell nice. So basically the idea of this mileage run came from the fact that I'm trying to keep my SkyTeam membership status. I am with KLM and Air France, and and since the middle of 2017, I would say, or probably the middle of 2018, I think. I'm not sure right now. I have to dig back my emails and check when exactly did the change happen. The KLM Air France group changed their scheme of Flying Blue membership. So instead of using actual mileage and segments of flight, which are the same as legs of the flights, they use a new system that is called XP. So what exactly is Flying Blue XP? You know, Flying Blue's elite status consists of silver, gold, and platinum, and each of them has different requirements, as you can see here on the screen, either by number of flights or by the miles, the level miles that you accumulated. But the rule's gone with XP. Now you need 100 XP for silver, 180 for gold, and 300 for platinum. And as you can tell, you need more flights to achieve the same status if you're flying economy. So basically, I'm a gold member with Air France and KLM, which is not the highest elite status. The highest elite status is absolutely platinum. But for me, the difference between platinum and gold is very minor. You know, you get to use all the SkyTeam benefits, almost all the SkyTeam benefits in gold, like lounges and priority boarding, priority baggage claim, priority immigration clearance and stuff, you know, almost everything that I need when I'm traveling. So I'm not intentionally chasing SkyTeam platinum. I mean Flying Blue Platinum, which is equal to SkyTeam Elite Plus status. But I mean, for you, maybe it's worth it, so you can decide whether or not you want to go on to that elite level. So basically, I've checked on December the 15th that I'm still missing around 34 XPs, which is actually a lot. So given the fact that I am back in China for a while, and as a Chinese citizen, it's really hard to travel internationally without arranging a visa beforehand. So I was just checking which are the countries or the regions that I can go to right away without having to arrange, without having to make visa arrangements. So basically, it's Hong Kong, which is politically China, but you know, long story short, China and Thailand, which offers Chinese citizens visa on arrivals, and Malaysia, which you can arrange your visa online, or Indonesia. So I have these couple of destination options, and then given my budget and everything, I decided to do from Beijing to Shanghai, from Shanghai to Hong Kong, which is my first day of traveling. 2 flights, economy class. Basically, with the calculator the Flying Blue provides me with, 2 domestic flights adds up to 4 XPs. And then from Hong Kong, I booked Vietnam Airlines to Bangkok, which means I have to transfer in Ho Chi Minh City. And then for this
2 legs, I booked business class, which actually gives me 30 XPs because they are international flights. So there are 2 international flights and business class. One of each is each one of them comprises of 15 XP. So that already gives me 34, which is what I need. And then from Bangkok back to China, I booked another 2 flights with China Eastern Airlines, which is part of Sky Team, from Bangkok to Shanghai, from Shanghai to Beijing. So that's another 2 economy class, which is 4 XPs. But I do recommend you checking prior to booking with your, airline, because even if they are of the same alliance, they might have different regulations or rules for accumulating miles or tier miles for riding on partner airlines. For example, classes, booking classes, traveling distances, and all these things count for the final result. So this is basically what I'm doing right now. Alright, now you can see some mess behind me, meaning I'm about to leave Bangkok, and I'm going to finish the last 2 legs of my flight, which is Bangkok to Shanghai, Shanghai to Beijing. So the good news is, due to my nice planning, I've already reached the gold status of flying blue, even without the last 2 legs. But I did this just in case something happened, or the booking class does not match the requirement and stuff, etc, etc. So anyways, I will be landing in Shanghai tomorrow, and it's going to be a night flight plus an overnight transfer, which is going to be a tough night as well. So I finally landed in Beijing, and completed this major mileage run for Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Well,